Hi, I'm MC Young,
And I'm Cameron Lee Price.
and we're here to talk about American Prerequisite. American Prerequisite is a featurette film which discusses recidivism told through the eyes of an Asian American. In a society where forgiveness is a lot harder or a lot easier said than done, we really like to pose the question, how willing are we to forgive for someone who is really willing to try? And in this tale of redemption, we really want to bring up second chances and the possibility of what second chances can bring, but also the difficulty of getting a second chance.
Yeah, I think this film really speaks volumes about the past not defining our futures. I think that there's a lot that this film speaks on in terms of forgiveness, empathy towards the plight of others and their past struggles, and looking past that and realizing that people can progress, evolve, learn, and grow.
Um, and in this tale, it's it's not only a journey of redemption, but it's also a journey of responsibilities. We want to try to offer an honest assessment as to what the everyday person might have to go through. Whether you agree with this story or whether you agree with the conclusion, we want to try to offer an honest assessment as to what somebody in that particular situation may have to face. Because in life, a lot of the times it's not really the better choice. It's always the lesser of the two evils. And in this tale, this is a very good example of that.
We're super stoked to be here. This is our in-person premiere for Idyllwild Film. We're super stoked to be here. This is our in-person premiere for American Prerequisite at Idyllwild Film Festival, and we're super stoked. The response has been amazing. The Rustic Theater, fantastic. The ownership that it's under is incredible. We're so thankful to all the filmmakers. I mean, there's a couple filmmakers that came from Sweden for Black Fisks, which is just, I mean,
Was it amazing?
they need to get some travel points on their Southwest Airlines card because they deserve all the recognition they can get. It's an amazing film, and you know, to be included, can't ask for better.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing just to be selected into a festival, but when you're here at Idyllwild and in such a quaint little town tucked in the mountains that is so supportive of indie filmmakers, it really does embrace the indie filmmaker. And this is something that I have to say, which is quite different than other experiences. You to be in this, I guess that's probably why they called it, you know, um, the best little indie festival in the world, or they tried to compare it to
Yeah.
Sundance in the early years. This is a really really cool supportive town that really likes their filmmakers, and it's just an honor to be here. Um, it's great. I got my man Cam over here. Um, you know, he's not only
MC.
an actor, but he's also a model and every other thing.
More
But
active
but
than model, I
but
would say.
yeah,
But I mean, shout out to Idlewild because for 50% of the filmmakers to be female is a huge accomplishment for the representation that this film community deserves. So, I mean, if more film festivals can kind of follow in the footsteps of Idlewild, we'll be in really good hands.
yeah. I mean, they definitely don't. They definitely keep everything in that regards in mind, and not only that, but they offer a really good support sort of a system here. So everybody feels really comfortable. It's not just females. It's the LGBTQ. It's also other ethnicities. They feel really welcome, and you walk into a town like this in a mountain town, and you see got some guy looking like a lumberjack going, "Hey, hey, you guys here for the festival?" It's actually a really cool vibe. And that's something that takes it takes a good town, it takes a good vibe, and it takes some years to really develop. And I think Idlewild is pretty cool.
Thank you, Idlewild.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Idlewild.